the wire.
No, I do believe this.
Thinking on the stack.
You didn't just ping us?
Don't attack me, and I won't ruin your game plan. You're down to this.
Wow!
Holy
What a top deck!
What's going on, all you spices and seasonings? Welcome back to another game of Magic the Gathering. Today we have the Duskmourn Precons. We have some returning friends, and they're going to introduce themselves and what deck they're playing. Jeremiah?
What up? I'm Jeremiah, Graveyard Shift, and I'm playing Valgavoth, Harrower of Souls. I'm usually not the villain type, but it is my villain era. So he's a 4/4 flyer. He's got ward pay 2 life, and whenever you lose life on your turn, I get a +1/+1 and draw a card. So hopefully we'll be causing some pain.
Some Rakdos. Ocie?
Hey, my name is Ocie. Glad to be back. Today I will be piloting Aminatou Veil Piercer. Now, the one thing that I want to do is manipulate my top deck, get some enchantments to the top, cast them at their miracle cost for a very discounted rate, and basically, just got one question. Do you believe in miracles?
Hey, yo. That's awesome. How's it going? My name is Wyatt. You can find me on Instagram at visualvibes_JW, and I am going to be piloting the Golgari Death Toll Precon, piloted by Winter, Cynical Opportunist. He is a human warlock, 2/5 death touch. Whenever he attacks, mill 3 cards, and he has Delirium. At the beginning of your end step, you may exile any number of cards from your graveyard with 4 or more card types from among them. If you do, put a permanent card from among them onto the battlefield with a finality counter on it. So I want to self-mill, I want to juggle around some Delirium stuff so I can just keep my graveyard full, have the card types there, and then just recur some big beaters and just swing out for the win.
Nice. Sounds good, man.
I'm excited.
I'm excited. Today I'm playing the Simic Commander Zimone Mystery Unraveler, a 3/3 human wizard. It's a landfall trigger. Whenever a land you control enters, manifest Dread. If this is the first time this ability is resolved this turn. Otherwise, you may turn a permanent you control face up. So first landfall, I'm going to manifest Dread, look at the top 2, one in the graveyard, one face down, and then the next landfall, I'm going to flip over something that is face down. So we're going to see how this goes. I'm very excited, and we're going to roll for first.
Alright, let's go. For evil.
Nat 1, bro! For evil!
Oh, man.
Dude, great start to your villain era.
Evil wants to go
2.
last.
Hey, but I'm right there with you. I'm riding
Alright.
shotgun.
14
10.
for the win.
All right.
Thanks.
OC will
It's a
start us
miracle.
off.
Dude, good luck, have fun.
Alright, I will draw for turn. You know what? Plains. Pass.
All right. Draw. And I think I'm going to be the guy that plays Swamp and have a turn 1 play.
Hey.
Oh. I'm going to tap 1 and cast Stitcher's Supplier. When he enters the battlefield or dies, mill 3 cards. So I'm going to mill a Sakura Tribe Elder, a Professor Onyx, and a Moldergraph Monstrosity. I have 2, count them 2, types in the graveyard.
Nice.
I'll pass.
Untap, upkeep. Draw. I am going to play a Tangled Islet. Islet. For turn. I'll pass.
Good draw. I will play a Lonely Mountain and pass.
First of many. Alright, I don't want to be doing nothing on turn 2. So I will tap 1, 2, and Azura Singet.
Nice.
All right.
And I will pass.
Cool. Do that. Draw. I'll play a Llanowar Wastes. Taps for colorless, or I can tap it for a color, but it deals 1 damage to me. I'll tap 2, one of it being colorless, and I'll play a Mind Stone. And it's turn 1. No, or turn 2 now.
Yeah.
No creatures. So I will do 1, 2, 3. Antonio?
I'll take 1.
And I'll pass from there.
Gonna untap, upkeep, and draw. I will play a Vine Glimmer Snarl. I'm gonna have it enter tapped. and I will pass my turn.
Fair magic. I like it.
I know.
Alright. I too will just play a swap and pass.
Oh, this is Precons.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, let's do a tap the plains. And I will put down Zorus Chancery. Bounce the plains back to my hand. To do nothing. Pass.
All right, on Tibbity Tap.
Couldn't you cast your commander? 1, 2, 3,
I don't have black.
4.
I
Oh.
was about to say he's looking like an Azorius deck over there.
But speaking of casting commanders, I'll tap
Yep.
4, taking 1 for green, and I will cast Winter Cynical Opportunist.
Nice.
Combat,
Mm-hmm.
JMO,
Alright, what do we got? 1?
a whopping 1 damage.
I will.
This is my villain era, baby. And I'll pass the turn.
Nice. Untap, upkeep. Draw. Yep. We're going to put down an Evolving Wilds. I'm going to crack and pass. Because this deck needs to get shuffled pretty badly. Thank goodness.
Dragon Skull Summit 4 land for turn. It comes in tapped unless I control a swamp or a mountain. I control both. I'll tap 2. Rakdos Signet. And I'll
There we
pass the
go.
turn.
Join
Nice.
the party.
Let's go. We got Signet tap.
Yeah. All right, I am going to put down Terramorphic Expanse. I am going to tap 1, 2, 3, and 4
Good half.
for Solomon Simulacrum. And then I will crack Terramorphic and pass.
Yeah,
Grab
get your
myself a swamp.
lands.
Swamp for that as well.
I will untap. I'll draw. Cool.
JMO.
I think I am going to join
Thank you.
the party.
Mm-hmm.
I'm searching for stuff, and I'm going to basic land cycle Ash Barrens. So I'm going to discard it from my hand and put a basic land into my hand. And I'm just going to play that for turn, and it's going to be a forest. But before we do that, I'm going to tap 2, and I am going to main phase an instant called Grapple with the Past. I'm going to mill 3 cards, then I may return a creature or land card from my graveyard to the hand. Drakmoss Bridge, a Grist the Hunger Tide, and a Obsessive Skinner. I'll bring the Obsessive Skinner into my hand. Yes, I'm going to take 1 damage, making green, and I'm going to play Obsessive Skinner. Let's put a 1/1 counter on my commander. Combat? Commander over at you, Ocie, and I will swing the Stitcher Splier over at you.
I declare no blocks.
I will block the commander.
That sounds cool. On attack, I will mill 3, which will be an Ursine Monstrosity, a land, and another land.
This will die, and I will draw a card.
All right, I'm going to move to my end step, and I believe I have Delirium now, with land, creature, instant, and planeswalker, and artifact. Land.
This is turn 4.
This is turn 4, yeah. I'll exile this one since it's an artifact land.
Let's go.
A planeswalker and a Sakura Tribe Elder, and I will take Professor Onyx from that.
Mm-hmm.
And I will say go from there since I cannot activate her abilities.
I'm gonna go ahead and move to turn 4 draw.
And at the beginning of your upkeep,
God, I'm dead.
since I'm still that guy and I still have Delirium, I'm going to put a 1/1 counter on my commander.
Nice. Speaking of commanders, I'm gonna play a forest, tap 4, and I'll play Zemone. I will pass.
Alright. Untap. Sorry, I was reading my card. No.
I shuffled and I still drew a land.
I will play Shivan Gorge. I will.
I think you have about 40 of them in there.
tap 4. And play Valgavoth.
We are
Oh, there he is.
He's harrowing souls, everybody. I'll pass.
Oh, on your upkeep, since I still have Delirium.
There
And
it is.
on your upkeep, Obsessive Skinner will trigger again, and I'll put a 1/1 counter on him.
Alright, I'm going to play a planes for turn, and I would like to join the commander party.
Yeah, do it. Get in here.
Aminatu. I didn't read it during my intro, so I will now. At the beginning of my upkeep, Surveil 2. Each enchantment card in my hand has Miracle. Its Miracle cost is equal to the mana cost reduced by 4. The way Miracle works, first card that I draw, that is the only card that has Miracle. I have to play it and reveal it at the time that I draw. That is only for enchantments. I will 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in my turn.
Does she surveil when she enters, or
Upkeep.
Upkeep only. Okay.
Mm. Untap. Upkeep. He does not trigger for me. Draw.
I think you have enough triggers.
It's a lot of juggling. I had to practice with this deck a lot. I'll tap 2 and I will cast Grim Flayer. He is a 2/2 for 2 honorary bear with trample, and whenever he deals combat damage to a player, I surveil 3. Delirium, he gets +2/+2. So currently right now he is a 4/4. And I think let's tick up Professor Onyx for her first ability, which is I lose 1 life. Look at the top 3 cards of my library, put 1 of them into my hand and the rest into the graveyard. This into my hand, and I will discard a Nyx Weaver, which is an enchantment creature, and a land. Temple of Milady. And move to combat. Well, I never threw Stitcher Supply at you, so Ocie, take that, and I will swing my 5/8 commander over at JMO this time. It is Death Touch, and on attack I will mill 3, which will be this Forest, a Culling Ritual, and a Golgari Signet.
Alright, I'll take 5.
Commander.
Nope.
I will block the Johnny John.
All right, Stitcher Supply is dead, and when he dies, I will mill 3, which will be Whip of Erebos, a Swamp, and a Inscription of Abundance.
Okay. In response to you leaving combat,
Okay,
Swords of Plowshare your commander.
awesome.
Yes.
All right, cool. So I will gain 5 life.
Because we are not safe. That friggin' thing that's in there. It's not coming out of there.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Bruh. This happened way too fast.
Scared, dude. I'm really scared.
Somebody has
My
to
timbers.
police that a little bit.
They're being shivered.
I couldn't do anything until next turn.
I think with that accurately sets me back, so I will pass the turn.
Awesome. Because
Guess what? It's my upkeep, so
I get my 1/1 counter.
I think I'm going to play an island as land for turn, and I'll have my landfall trigger. I will manifest dread.
All right.
Manifesting.
I will put this card
I thought that's what I was doing.
face down and discard a reality shift, because manifesting instants and sorceries do not help. And then I'm going to tap 3. And I will morph this card. It's morphin' time, guys.
Startled.
Do we have a
He's laying
Shout out
it.
Power Rangers.
He's laying it.
All right,
You
well,
get traps.
we don't have a morph card, but we're just gonna pretend it's manifested. And
Yes, sir.
we will.
I will play him out. 1, 2, and 3. I will play Mayhem Devil. Whenever a
Ooh.
player sacrifices a permanent, he does 1 damage to any target. Multi-format All-Star.
At the beginning of your upkeep, sorry, I get another counter.
And what does this guy do?
He's got so much.
This one
is
is
the thing giving everything counters.
yes,
Alright.
at everybody
So
else.
get rid of that.
Get rid
Yeah,
of
that would be
That
nice.
would make me sad, but understandable.
I would definitely feel a lot better.
Chaos Ward.
All right,
So
cool.
you'll get something. Maybe.
So it will.
something.
You'll get something.
You'll get something.
Maybe.
Oh, we're gonna
Maybe.
shuffle, and you're gonna reveal the top card, and hopefully it's Obsessive Skinner or something cooler.
I hope it's a land.
That would not be bad, to be honest. And it is a
Nice.
swamp.
Alright.
I
There you
believe
go,
it goes
you
onto
gotta
the
be-
battlefield.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
I support.
Sweet. Thank you.
You're also at the most life.
Yes.
And you swung your commander at me, so 4/4.
Oh, it's flying.
Are you hitting him or the professor?
That's true. I do have a professor. That's -3 ability is each opponent sacrifices a creature with the greatest power from
Yeah,
among them.
definitely that guy.
Yep.
Yes.
So it goes down to 2 loyalty.
Alright. That makes more sense. Thank you for pointing that out.
Of course.
That was what I was
It's
worrying about.
it's
I
all
forgot.
board state.
Alright, I'll pass.
I'm just staring at that the entire time. All right.
Yeah, I need Valgavoth.
Let's see.
I chose value over being mean.
All right, we are going to do a swamp. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Doomwake Giant. Whenever Doomwake Giant or another enchantment I control enters, creatures your opponents control get -1, -1 until the end of turn.
Okay.
Well, let's
Oh, no.
tap 2 for Ancient Cellar Spawn. It is an enchantment creature, so each spell that I cast that is a demon, horror, or nightmare costs 1 less. Whenever I cast a spell, if the amount mana spent to cast it is less than the mana value, target opponent loses life equal to the distance.
I'd like to
Difference.
formally apologize for chaos warping you at this point.
It's okay. I needed the swamp.
Everybody's things are at -2,
I
-2.
wish I did one of these.
Why are you
things.
like eyeing me like you're so happy about
You're
it?
the only one to think it affects.
It still hurts.
And
me.
it was the jump scare part of
It was
it.
a
It wasn't-
Keru spell snatcher, and it was just a terramorphic expanse.
Yeah, that spell snatcher is a problem to be faced down.
No snatching spells.
No snatching spells. Then
Not
I will
yet,
pass.
All right. Well, first, let's uptick Professor Onyx. I will lose 1 life, and I will reveal, or look at the top 3 cards,
Counter.
put one of them into my hand.
Yes, it does, and you draw a card.
Yay.
Excuse me while I turn this card sideways, because it's definitely not a room.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, that's a actual D20.
Thank you for doing that.
All right, I'll put this into my hand, and I will put a room, which is polluted cistern / dim.
Obolette. It's alright. Obolette.
Yes, that.
Let's go.
And then a evening wields evolving wilds. That's what it is. Got it. Figured it out. We got there. All right, cool. So I will tap out, taking 1 damage from Land of War Wastes, and I will play Titiana, Nature's Force. She is a 6/6 elemental. Whenever I play I may play Force from my graveyard. Whenever a forest I control enters, create a 5/3 green elemental creature token. Whenever an elemental I control dies, mill 3 cards. And notably, I did not play a land for turn yet. So I will go ahead and play this Forest. And I will go ahead and get myself a nice 5/3 elemental. I would like to move to combat.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody cool?
Okay.
All right, I will send the 6/6 Trample Surveil 3 at Ocie
So I can just kill it. That'd be awesome.
with multi-blocking, yes.
That's all I need. to
Copy
take
that?
6.
I will Surveil 3, which means I can bin it or keep it on top. I will bin Scavenging Ooze, and I'll keep the other 2 on top and put it on top of my library in any order. Boom. All right, and I think that does it for me. I'll pass.
Untap. Upkeep. Cryface. Draw. You know, I only had just finally got 2 creatures out. Ocie was like, I don't want you to have them. He's like,
Yes. Ocie's
You're
the
not allowed to.
problem.
"No." I didn't say it's the problem. I just said that he was like, I don't want you to have fun. Let's tap 5. I'm
Yes.
going to cast Tatiova, Benthic Druid, Landfall. Whenever a
Ooh,
land
love
control
her.
enters, gain 1 life, draw a card. I will play an island as land for turn. So
Right
let's
down.
go ahead and Surveil 2, or Manifest Dread 2, sorry. We will put down this as my trap card face down and toss an Arcane Signet. I will then gain a life, draw a card, and we will pass the turn.
Alright. Yeah, I'll tap this. I'll play Florian. He's got First Strike, and at the beginning of my second main phase, I can look at the top X cards of my library, where X is the total amount of life your opponent's lost this turn. Exile one of those cards, and the rest on the bottom in a random order, and then I can play the exile card this turn.
Nice. Good stuff.
Then I am going to tap for 4. I'm going to blitz in Star Athlete.
Oh.
So
What does he do?
It has haste and
Okay.
menace. Whenever he attacks, I choose up to one target non-land permanent. Its controller may sacrifice it. If they don't, Star Athlete deals 5 damage to that player.
Cool.
So I'll go to combat.
Do the things. Do the things.
Would you be willing to take 3 damage? And I'll make Ocie sack his big Doomsday Giant guy, so he can't mess your Manifest dudes up.
It's fine
He
with
can
me.
he can take the 5 life, but it's either 5 life or he has to sack it.
That's, yeah.
Alright, so I'll send Star Athlete at you, and I will send Valgavoth at...
I can't believe you're still at 40.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Hit me.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do you.
Yeah, that's completely fair. So I will
So
go ahead and declare no blocks. Cool.
No blocks.
All right.
And this will be my target for Star Athlete's
Oh, that
attack
is
trigger.
on attack.
One more time.
So on attack, you either can sacrifice it or lose 5 life.
All I
I'm
needed to
going
hear to.
sacrifice it.
I
Oh,
will do 1 damage to you from Mayhem Devil.
cool, cool. And I will take 5 commander.
Alright.
I'll take 3.
So second main phase, I did 5. So how much total was it? 3, 5,
It's 8.
8, and then 1 with Mayhem Devil was
9.
So 9. So I look at the top 9 cards. I'll exile Smoldering Marsh, and then these go on the bottom in random order. All cards I didn't want anyway. I'll pass.
Alright. I will untap. During my upkeep, I will surveil 2. So,
I'm okay with the
I
latter.
will miracle. Soaring Lightbringer. Other enchantment creatures I control have flying. Whenever
Okay.
I attack a player, create a 1/1 White Glimmer enchantment creature token that is tapped and attacking that player. I will
Cool.
Tap 1 for that.
Oh, 4 reduction. That's cool.
4 reduction, yeah.
That's cool.
Uh,
Looks like miracles do happen.
Chuckle, chuckle, laugh, laugh.
So the exit?
I'm crying.
Cue laughing. Cue laughing.
I'm crying.
4, and I will play Cramped Vents. I will
Where's the lock?
unlock. I do not have.
No.
Oh, here.
There we go. Unlock Cramped Vents. When you unlock this door, this room deals 6 damage to target creature and opponent controls. I gain life equal to the excess damage that way.
Oh no.
To help the table, killing that.
Oh no. She is
Okay.
gone. She is an elemental, and whenever an elemental I control dies, I will mill 3 cards. So I will mill a Whisper Silk Cloak, a Formless Genesis, and a Solemn
I
Simulacrum.
missed my Star Athlete trigger. I forgot. I was supposed to sacrifice him and then draw a card and do 1 damage from this guy.
Okay.
Cool.
So,
Where would you like that 1 damage to go?
we'll do you. We'll even everybody out.
Cool, no doubt, no doubt.
35.
So, what I will do...
I'm still crying. I feel like I haven't done anything yet.
So what I will
Yet.
do is I will send
The game's not
Ancient
over.
Cellar Spawn. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's see who loses the 4 life for saying this, because whenever I cast a spell,
Yeah.
the difference between the amount I paid and what's actual cost
Oh,
is
right,
deducted
right.
from somebody.
Cool. Who would
So
like to do
4
it
is
for
the difference,
4?
right?
Yes. So we will do 4 to you because of what you have done to me. You have wronged me.
Sounds good.
I have been slighted.
Now I will go to combat I will send this 3 here.
Okay.
It does fly. And the 1 is a glimmer. Do I have the token? There it is. This flying glimmer will also go. That will go to your face.
Okay, so I will take 1 damage to the face. Is it tapped and attacking?
It is tapped and attacking.
And Professor Onyx will go into the bin.
Awesome. Again, I am a helper of the table.
Appreciate it.
And then I will tap 2.
Oh, did you lose a life? Or no, it's your turn. I'm sorry.
Oh, I did.
Yeah, but
For-
it's the opposite. Sorry.
Diabolic Vision. I will look at the top 5 cards of my library, put 1 of them in my hand, the rest on the top of my library in any order.
Nice.
And then I will play my land for turn, which is a Plains, and then I will pass.
All right, untap, and I will tap 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 to bring back out my commander. And with the last swamp that I have, I am going to cast Reanimate.
That's fun.
That's
And I'm going to go ahead and lose 7 life.
yay. I love this.
And I'm going to put Moldgraph Monstrosity onto the battlefield. It is a insect 8/8 with trample. When it dies, exile it and return 2 creature cards at random from my graveyard to the battlefield.
I tried, guys. I tried.
I could have done something if you didn't kill my face down stuff.
Speaking
Maybe.
of trying, combat?
I mean, you don't have to ask me.
6/6 with trample coming at you.
Oof.
Redemption for Professor Onyx.
That's completely fine. I can do more damage to you than you can do to me.
That's fair. All right, cool. So, speaking of damages, I will surveil 3. I will put them all into the bin because they're all lands. I'll go to my end step, and I definitely have Delirium, I think.
Professor Onyx is coming back anyways.
I don't know about that. Artifact creature for 1. Land for 2.
Artifact creatures 2.
Yes. So, oh, my bad. So I have 3 currently. And then I think I will do the Whip of Erebos as my enchantment. And I will bring the Whip of Erebos back out.
Yep. Nice.
Creatures I control currently have a lifelink. And I can pay 2 black, return target creature card from my graveyard to the battlefield. It gains haste.
Next turn.
Exile it at the beginning of the next end step. If it would leave the battlefield, exile it instead. Instead of putting it anywhere else, activate only as a sorcery.
No.
I will pass the turn.
Untap. Upkeep.
So about the losing life part. Nothing.
Isn't that the 1/1? No, we got rid of the 1/1 counter. Chaos Warped. Right.
Dude, that happened like 6 turns ago.
Bro,
He's still catching up.
yeah, I'm still catching up. I'm gonna draw for turn.
It's working on it.
Let's
That's the page route.
tap 5. I'm gonna play They Came from the Pipes. When They Came from the Pipes enters the battlefield, manifest dread twice. Whenever a face-down creature you control enters, draw a card. So I will manifest dread 1 time. I will put this here as my trap card, and I'm going to get rid of a Shriekwood Devourer.
Ooh.
I will now draw a card.
Whenever you tap
That must have been a good card then.
Wow.
Because Shriekwood's great.
Yeah,
It is a
that's
great card.
cool.
I will manifest dread the second time. I will put this face down. Crackling Counterpart will go in the grave. And I'll draw a card. I'm going to play a land for turn.
Nice.
Island. Let's manifest dread.
All right. Oh, Cackling Counterpart does have flashback.
It does.
Nice.
We'll put this face down. We're going to get rid of this Scab Ruinator. I will draw a card.
And you
I
can cast it
will-
from your graveyard.
Gain a life. Draw a card from that landfall trigger. I will play Growing Dread. When it enters, manifest dread.
Okay. Okay.
Put this face down.
Ash Barrens. I will draw a card.
Oh, but Ash Barrens is so good.
Was there, Gandalf? 10,000 years ago.
I was there.
Oh, brother, this guy was drawing nothing but lands before, and now he's not.
I do have to discard 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2 cards.
In case it wasn't shown, Professor Onyx did go into exile because it did have a finality counter on it.
Discard a dig through time. Overwhelming Stampede.
It's too early for that. I'm okay with that being gone.
I'll pass.
He's gotta have something crazy though. It's like,
Simic, everything in this Simic is crazy.
you're not wrong.
That's true.
Here's the thing. I've had Dig Through Time and Overwhelming Stampede since opening hand, so that's a reason why I haven't been casting too much.
Oh, okay.
I got a
That
lot
makes
of
sense.
big mana cast stuff, and I'm just like, this is kind of sad.
Painted Peak.
Let's see how much depth we have.
I will tap for 5. I'll play Persistent Constrictor.
I already don't like that.
Oh,
At the
minus
beginning-
1 stuff.
Yeah, at the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, they lose a life, and I put a -1/-1 counter on a target creature that they control.
I still notably do not have flyers.
I may or may not.
Oh yeah, but you have no mana.
That is-
Sweet at you.
I see your bluff.
I got no blocks.
Factual
No, what am I
information.
doing? What am I doing?
I'll do. You can take fucking better damage.
Alright, so 6 to you, and then I will go to my second main phase and I will look at the top 6 cards of my library. Soul Ring.
Oh,
You're right. You could cast that one.
I can cast that.
an
I'm
Omen.
gonna tap this into the rack to
We'll be back
shoot
after these
that.
messages.
I will. That might not be good though. I might have to take that back and not do it.
Whoa. Whoa.
It takes
Well, I
you
mean, I
back
don't
to-
really have to take anything. I mean, I could just flip.
I was about to say the mana could just disappear.
But I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do Takesy Backsy because I want that.
Whoa. Takesy backsy.
He's doing it.
What?
Oh, that was tapped.
Oh, this one was tapped,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
That was what you paid for Soul Ring for.
Yeah, I'll just leave it like that. And I'll pass turn.
Alright, dip sauce.
I'll keep you lose a life.
You got your signet in.
I go up 1 and I draw a card. And I'll put a -1/-1 on your Glimmer.
Why? Why? We could have been friends. We could have all been friends.
Hey, at least I'm not digging at your other creatures.
Yes.
I actually
Ocie,
prefer
he
that.
slighted you.
I would have preferred that. Alright, Surveil 2. Oh, Miracle. Demon's Fate.
Whoa.
It is an enchantment creature. I will pay the 2 for it. You will take 4 life.
Big bonks.
Once during each of my turns, I may cast an enchantment spell by paying life equal to its mana rather than paying its mana. I can pay 2 and a black to sacrifice another enchantment, and then Demon of Fate gets plus X until the end of turn. X is the sacrifice enchantment's mana value.
Here's the thing. I know he slighted you.
He did.
He's got a crap ton of lifelink coming up. Just don't forget that.
I understand that.
Okay.
But spite over everything.
I played when I wanted to play them.
Oh
Yeah,
man.
But gosh darn it, Petty does look good on me.
Man.
You're right.
I killed one of his. Killed a token of his. Oh man.
Hi, my name is Vagaboth, and I like to poke.
Yeah.
Well, we're
Might
in
catch a
tab
stray.
6 for Metamorphosis Fanatic.
No.
When it enters the battlefield, return up the 1 target creature card from my graveyard to the battlefield. It has a lifelink counter on it.
Fuck this guy.
Bro.
What? I'm not doing more than 2. It's just one thing. You get -1 for a second.
Okay. That's fine.
For a moment.
It's like I just did something.
It's for a moment.
This magic moment.
I don't even think these glimmers are.
This miracle. Ooh,
I lied.
You kill your own stuff.
No, I don't kill my own stuff.
Oh, you
I
kill myself
forgot
because when it
When
attacks.
I attack.
Come on, bro.
That was an accident.
Come on.
What?
When his glimmer comes in, everything's gonna get another -1. It just wipes my board again.
It
Oh,
does.
okay.
By accident. As long as we all understand that it wasn't on purpose.
Could.
It is the evil
Choose
era.
not to attack
We're in the village.
and not board wipe.
Like,
These
mean-
are options.
Well, it only board wipes him. That's why I feel a little bad about it.
It'll be the second time I've been board wiped.
I really need this blood
Literally
artist
the
now.
second time, bro.
I mean, you guys did say he did have a lot of mad stuff coming at him and stuff.
Bro, you're making it hard not to do. Like,
No. All right. So
I already made a promise and won't do it, but I'm just.
we'll be cool. We'll be. I won't board wipe you.
That's fine.
All right, and we're cool.
We're cool.
All right.
Everybody's cool with this.
I just wanted a rotation of being cool, and pass.
Notably, I didn't make any such deal
Yeah, I don't
about
care.
that.
About you. This is a blood feud,
You're right.
probably.
Draw.
This is a blood.
Watch.
So it's a blood feud amidst them.
Oh, you lose a life.
Yes, I do. And what would you like to put a 1/1 or a -1/-1?
Matt, take it down a little bit.
Yeah, I think it's okay.
All right.
Maybe a little cancellation.
At least I can kill it now if it attacks me.
It's a 5/5 currently.
Yes,
Yes.
my stuff does stuff.
That's true. Your stuff does stuff.
Oh, and I do also have 2 mana.
Wyatt is way too optimistic in his tone.
All the time.
A little bit. I try to be. I will tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Board wipe.
Yeah.
Toxic Deluge for 2.
I'll play 20 life and Toxic Deluge. No, I think
For
I'm gonna
everything you
do
hold
a
dear.
little. Do you have any artifacts over there?
No.
Well,
I really don't have much going on over here, brother.
My soul ring!
That's me.
I just did it!
my question is, Soul Ring or Signet?
You can pick. It's okay if you get my soul ring.
Okay.
I understand.
I'm going to cast Convert to Slime. I'm going to destroy up to 1 target artifact. Your Soul Ring.
Cool.
1 target enchantment.
Should have cast
Your rooms. And 1 target creature. The -1/-1 dudes. And then, if I have Delirium, I will create a XX green ooze creature token where X is the total mana value among permanents I've destroyed.
Should have a signet, brother.
Should have, but I asked. So 4 + 7 is 11, 12, and that was 5. So I will make a.
In the library, it's double of them. On the field, it's what's revealed.
Huh?
What?
In the library, that's when those are combined. On the field, it's what's unlocked.
Oh, okay.
So
So
it's
Because the mana wasn't paid
4,
for. That's interesting.
5. So I'll still create a 10/10.
Really? So the enchantment's mana value is only what you cast it for?
Because the door is locked.
Because the other door's locked. I didn't unlock the
Yeah,
other
the
door
mana
yet.
wasn't paid for.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I didn't unlock it. If it
Yeah.
was still in the library, it would have been both of them combined.
Because I remember
or if it's in the
it.
graveyard, it's both of them combined.
So if you reveal it off the top, it's both.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Well,
Like
Like if-
Twilight Prophet wise.
If something can like if something
Twilight
for some
Prophet
reason-
wise, then yeah, it'd be both.
Yeah.
Can I move? Yeah, because I remember the rooms adding up.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought it was still the
inside the
field.
library. On the battlefield, it's just the one that's revealed.
I'll settle for a 10/10 ooze. Then I will tap 2, taking 1 more damage, and I'm going to cast Grizzly Salvage. I'll reveal 5 cards, put a creature or land from among them into my hand, and the rest into the graveyard. So I will reveal a Deluge of Doom,
Uh-huh.
a Soul Ring, Temple of the False God, a Bejugabog, and a Forest. I will put the Temple of the False Gods into my hand. Put everything else into the graveyard, and as my land for turn, it'll be Temple. So the 5/5 I'm going to send over at you, Antonio. And the 8/8 Trample I will send over at Ocie.
I will declare blocks.
Cool.
I will as well.
Declaring blocks, I will block with this manifested creature.
Cool.
I will send the Ancient Johnny John and the... Actually. Metamorphosis Fanatic and Demon's Fate.
All right.
It's combined 10.
Yes.
So which one are you killing?
I would like to kill the 6/6.
Awesome. I will get
Revealing a forest.
All right, cool.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So-
I'll take 3.
8 + 5, I'm going to gain 13. When this deals damage, it will Surveil 3. We'll put Noxious Gearhulk into the graveyard.
How many cards
of
in hand? Delirium?
I had 6 cards in the hand.
Monarch?
Yeah.
Alright, this guy is going away. And on his death, exiling it, and 2 cards at random. I shuffled. What would you like? So that's 1, and that's 2. So I'm going to get a Scavenging Ooze and a Nyx Weaver. Nyx Weaver is at the beginning of my upkeep. I mill 2 cards. I can pay 1 Golgari, exile it, return target creature card from your graveyard to my hand. And then Scavenging Ooze is exile target card from a graveyard. If it was a creature card, put a 1/1 counter on Scavenging Ooze, and I gain 1 life.
My favorite thing is they don't have trample.
They currently do not have trample.
They
You are
still have
absolutely
lifelink.
right.
Fine with that. I'm fine. I just don't want to keep getting trampled.
And I would like to move to my end step, if everyone else is cool with that.
Yep.
No, we're not.
All right.
Here we are.
So
Like,
I'm cool with that.
I'm cool.
All right. So let's do a land, a sorcery. Actually, land, kindred sorcery. So that's 2. Whisper Silk Cloak as the 3rd. And I'm gonna bring out the Whisper Silk Cloak.
Yeah. With a 10/10 lifelink ooze.
Yes, currently. It is my end step, so I cannot attach the Whisper Silk Cloak. So, I will pass the turn from there.
I will untap. Upkeep. I will lose a life.
Yes, I will do this. I'll draw a card, and then I will put a -1/-1 on Tatiova.
Tatiova. She is a 2/2. I will draw for turn. We're gonna go ahead and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna play Ocie, Tyrant of Gyre Straits. You may play an additional land on each of your turns. Landfall. Whenever a land you control enters, you may draw a card.
Oh, AC!
We will Forest.
Yeah.
I have triggers.
Yes, you
I
do.
am going to Manifest Dread.
There we go.
Cool.
That's what it's called. Manifest that. Aether Gale goes to the graveyard. Landfall. Gain a life. Draw a card. Landfall. Draw a card. I manifested. I will draw a card. I will play Reliquary Tower as land for turn.
Yeah, no more discarding for this
No more
guy.
discarding. I no longer manifest dread. So
Now you
we
flip
will
the thing.
we will flip
Deal.
stuff. However, landfall, I will gain a life.
Why
Draw
don't
a
you
card.
manifest dread?
Because I
It's the
manifest
second
only the
time.
first time.
Second time.
Oh,
And then I start
okay.
flipping stuff. I will
Oh, okay,
draw
okay.
a card. I will flip something. I will
Yeah.
flip Sentinel Hierophants. Creatures you control have tap, add green.
Everyone's a
I will
dork.
put a 1/1 counter on it from Growing Dread.
He's got mana.
I also really like that card.
One,
Here I am.
2,
Just like
3, 4, 5, and 6. I'm going to play a Thunderfoot Baloth. It's a 5/5 trample. As long as I control my commander, Thunderfoot Baloth gets +2/+2, and other creatures I control get +2/+2 and have trample.
Oh,
goofy spagooky.
that's cool.
I will
He has an army of 4/4s
pass my turn.
with a 7/7.
All right.
Can anyone get rid of the Whisper Silk?
I'm gonna put down a witch's clinic.
It'd be really cool if you didn't.
to be honest, that whip of Erebos,
Oh,
That's
this
life.
also has a finality counter on it.
Oh, they come back with finality counters.
Yeah.
Oh, how useful. Okay,
Yep, so once
I
it's
will-
destroyed, it's gone forever.
got it.
Tap for fur, and play Coder, Doom Scourge. Basically, everybody's stuff is goaded this turn.
Sweet.
Whenever he enters until my next turn, creatures your opponents control attack each combat if able, and attack a player other than me if able. And whenever an attacking creature dies, each opponent loses one, and I gain one.
Oh.
So hashtag protected for one turn from all of this nonsense. And,
I think my days are numbered.
I think I'm done.
I will let you attack me with everything. if you let me hit you for 2.
That's fine.
All right.
Deal.
I'm gonna put a
Are
hold
you-
on that deal, but most likely.
I'm gonna activate.
Didn't Rada it. He never
Witch's
said
Clinic?
he'd allow the damage to go through. He just said you can attack him with everything.
That's fine.
No!
I'm gonna.
He could have
hit
fog
Witch's
effects,
Clinic up,
or
and
worse, an
my
ink
commander
shield.
gets lifelink.
Nice. That's huge.
Oh, that's cool.
Valgavoth at you.
Alright, that's
And
completely
9/9.
fair. I declare no blocks. I intend to take 9 commander damage. Going to 14
And he could have blocked that.
commander babies. I do have reach, don't I? Well,
You can block it still.
I declared block. I declared no block, so oh well.
Yeah, either way, I'm gaining life, so it's all good.
Yeah, you're fine. You are fine.
I gain 9, and then
This man has
Thank
a
you for the
plan.
reminder
I will
after the
leave
declaration.
combat, and I will look at the
That's what I'm
top
here for.
9 cards of my library. Because I made that, so I can't hurt Ocie. This would be a perfect card for you, just so you know. So you're being saved.
All right, so between Antonio and I, nose goes.
I'm gonna exile Enchanter's Bane.
What's enchant? Who's enchanted?
What does that do?
I can, at the beginning of my end step, target enchantment deals damage equal to its mana value to its controller unless that player sacrifices it.
Oh.
Which enchantment are you choosing?
I think I'm gonna choose your Reach guy, because he's an enchantment creature.
You're absolutely right.
3
He
mana?
is.
His Erebos is 4.
I will.
Oh, Erebos?
Erebos
oh.
is a legendary.
Oh, I didn't know that was an enchantment. I thought it was an artifact. Okay.
It's a legendary enchantment artifact.
Okay, well, yes, then absolutely that, because that sucks.
Well, you
So-
talked me into taking 4.
Yeah.
It's an enchantment, but it stays in the battlefield.
And this
No, that stays in the battlefield.
oh, it does?
Yeah.
Well-
that's every turn.
Oh, he didn't
Yeah?
sacrifice it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's every turn
Oh,
of
at
my
the
end
beginning.
step.
At the beginning of your end step.
Every one of my turns.
Oh, so you can just target different enchantments too.
Oh, really?
Yes, it says at the
Oh.
beginning of your end step target
cool.
enchantment.
Even better.
So it's
Even
small.
better. I'll pass.
All right.
They made that to like.
This is a great card.
That's cool.
That is a great card.
I like that.
It's cool that you can target other stuff. I thought it was
Upkeep trigger.
Oh yes, you lose life. I do
You're
it wrong.
gonna have to remember that, my guy.
I know. I forgot. My bad.
It's like we're playing this for the first time with each other. It's
It's
pretty crazy. Well, if we want to play it, we can figure out the optimal tap afterwards.
Okay. So 4.
Yes. I'll do Phenomenon Investigators.
Phenomenon.
As it enters the battlefield, choose Believe or Doubt. Believe, whenever a non-token creature I control dies, create a 2/2 Black Horror enchantment creature token.
Okay.
Doubt, at the beginning of your end step, you may return a non-land permanent I own to my hand. If I do, draw a card. I will choose Believe, because I believe something's going to die.
A little bit. That might be a possibility.
So I'm going to send a 4/4,
Mm-hmm.
4/5, and a 2/2 through the. Oh, these 2 are at you. Plus this 1/1 is also going through the air at you,
Uh-huh.
and just the 2/4 at you.
Okay. I would like to block 2/3 to the 2/2. 2/5 Death Touch to the 4/4. And I will have to take 5 in the air.
All right. I will gain 4 life.
And you said how big is yours?
2/4.
2/4. All right. I'll declare no blocks.
Cool. So I will take 5. And I will be gaining 2/4 at the end.
All right. These 2 will die. I will create 2 horrors, and then I will pass.
Cool.
Where is my hand? It's right here.
Untap. Upkeep, I'm going to mill 2 thanks to Nyx. It's going to be Arachnogenesis and Terramorphic Expanse. Draw for turn. Alright, well, just to get it out of the way, I'm going to tap 2, and I'm going to attempt to attach Whisper Silk Cloak to the 10/10 Ooze. Any responses?
No response.
Woohoo! You don't perceive him. He's invisible. He's Harry Potter.
Oh, I'm sorry. You gotta take 1 life, and I'll do this
Sure thing.
guy.
All right. He no longer has any 1/1 counters on him.
Could have made the ooze.
I was about to say, would you like to take that back and make the ooze a little bit tinier?
Yeah.
All right.
It's like, it's not coming at me. I don't care.
Yeah.
Not my problem,
That's
says the
awesome.
Rectos guy.
Alright.
Let's see. I will tap
Oh, shit, to the element.
1 green, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I will tap 7, and I will cast a Hornet Queen. 2/2 flyer death touch. When she enters the battlefield, I will create 4 1/1 green insect creature tokens with flying and death touch.
Mm-hmm.
So we can stop that flying shenanigan over there.
Nice.
And I think I have to go to Kimcom Bitty Bats.
Yes.
All right. So I will send the unblockable 10/10 as well as the 4/4 trample at you, Ocie. And the rest are going to go at you, Antonio. So you have a 5/3 on the ground, a 2/5 death touch commander, a 2/3 reach, and a 2/2.
Okay.
Everything with lifelink.
2/5 death touch. I will block the.
That gives others the trample.
Yeah. 7/7 blocking your 5/3.
Mm-hmm.
4/4 blocking the.
And other creatures, it's still 5/5. Just wanted to
Yes.
let you know.
No. Thunderfoot Baloth gets +2/+2.
Oh.
Because of the Johnny John.
No, not because of anything.
No,
Because
it
it's-
says it.
Because of
Thunder
Lieutenant.
Yeah.
And-
Yeah.
Yep.
So 7/7.
Never mind, my apologies.
Yes.
So you have a 7/7.
7/7, 4/4 block the Nyx Weaver.
Okay.
4/4 block the Scavenging Ooze.
Uh-huh.
And I'll take 2 commander.
Okay. So on attack, my apologies. I have to mill 3.
Did anything die?
Not yet.
Not yet.
We're
I
still
missed the his triggers, but
we're still declaring blocks.
yeah. That's what-
On attack, I'm milling a Cemetery Tampering and 2 lands.
It only counts attacking creatures, right?
yeah, but then you have some attacking creatures die.
I had 2 attacking creatures.
2.
die.
That's all good.
Well, I mean, that still happens, so.
Well, it would be
What was supposed to happen?
each opponent loses 2 and I gain 2.
Okay. I mean,
I'm a 2-time that Johnny John.
cool.
That's a 4/4, right?
Currently, yes.
Yes.
All right. So all the blocks are done. So that's going to be 1 creature dying, 2, 3, and that's going to be 4 creatures dying from my end. Notably, I will be gaining 14 just from the 2 creatures attacking Ocie. I will be getting another 2, 4, 9, and all those are in the graveyard. Main phase 2, I got nothing, but I will go to my end step. And let's exile some stuff. Artifact creature, instant, and land. Let's get the Noxious Gearhulk out. And when it enters the battlefield, I may destroy another target creature. If the creature is destroyed this way, I gain life equals to its toughness.
That's crazy.
I will blow up the Thunderfoot Baloth. And I would like to gain 7.
That's the definition.
This is Precons.
Like you didn't like his thing. It's like
Yeah, I know. You could've
his
just
thing is like
gained-
an 11/11.
I've
Yeah.
got 5 creatures in the air with Death Touch.
Yeah.
I'm okay.
Sure about that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
You pass?
I do.
Untap. Upkeep.
I can deal with the problem.
No, don't worry about it. I can deal with the problem.
Okay.
Where's my -1?
Alright, yeah, you do that. I draw a card. That's it. Nobody gains life in
I'll
this
draw.
house.
Okay. Land for turn. Flooded Grove.
Favorite book overall.
Let's manifest dread. Face down. And we'll throw the overgrown zealot. Landfall, gain a life. Draw a card.
Oh, he's cool.
Landfall, draw a card. Face down creature entered, draw a card. Temple of the False Gods. Actually, you know what? We'll do our landfall
Oh,
triggers first.
that is a...
Gain a life, draw a card. Draw a card.
I will flip up Wilderness Reclamation. At the beginning of my end step, untap all lands I control.
Oh! Yep, that's really good.
I am going to go ahead and go triple green. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. Azuri's Predation.
Ah, there it is.
I will create a 4/4 creature for each creature that you guys control, and they will deal damage to the power to that creature. So I'll make 1, 2,
Deal
3,
damage
4.
or fight?
Fight, sorry. I'll make 17 boyos. 17 4/4 beasts. Alright, so it will fight that one there.
Yeah, all mine stuff dies. This guy
Cool.
comes back with a -1/-1 because he has persist.
Cool.
And you lose,
Do I have any stuff die?
Oh,
Yes.
I believe.
How big are they?
They're
Just, one,
4/4.
just one of them dies.
Yeah, one of them dies.
Oh,
Kosher.
Alright, over here.
I have 3 things die. And you have 1 thing die.
Cool.
So we'll go back to...
I will have 5, 6, 7, 8.
I will create 3 horse.
5 of them will die. 8 of yours will die. Because Death Touch, a 2/5 Death Touch, a 10/10, and a 5/4.
You said 8 of mine will die?
8 of yours will die.
Cool.
But notably, I am super vulnerable in the air now. And since we fought, I will be gaining...
That boy dies.
Yes. He is exiled forever. I will gain 5 off of him. 10 off the ooze. 2 from the commander. 4 from each insect. And then the Hornet Queen herself. 2 more.
I'll tap 2. Growth Spiral. Draw a card. I may put a land card from my hand
Great
onto
card.
the battlefield.
Great card.
So we're going to go ahead and do that. We're going to put down this Overflowing Basin landfall trigger. We will flip some stuff. I will flip this Kefnet the Mindful. 5/5, flying, indestructible, can't attack or block unless I have 7 or more cards in hand, which I clearly do.
Hold on. Count that.
Landfall, we did that one. I will gain a life and draw a card from that. I will draw a card from that. Face down creature flipped up. This will enter with a 1/1 counter because of Growing Dread. Let's tap 3. 1, 2, and 3. I am going to channel Greater Tanuki. I will discard it, search my library for a basic land, put it onto the battlefield, tap, then shuffle.
Nice.
We'll go again. Put this island down, tapped.
He's doing the things.
We get triggers, yay! We're going to flip
I'm gonna cut this.
a Scroll of Fate. I can tap it to manifest a card from my hand. Let's go ahead and gain a life. Draw a card. Draw a card. Draw a card.
Draw a card. Draw a card. Draw my whole day.
Go ahead and manifest a card from my hand. I'm gonna put this face down. I'm going to tap 4. 1, 2, 3, and we'll do this one. 4. I will play a giggling Skitter Spike.
Oh, the new toy.
Yeah, indestructible. Whenever it attacks, blocks, or becomes the target of a spell, it deals damage equal to its power to each opponent. I can pay 5 to make it monstrous.
That's cool.
It does not have to be at sorcery speed, which is awesome. Sure. This way.
Now, okay.
11.
11?
Yes.
Goodbye, 69. Hello, 58.
Yes, pass the turn. Cool. On your at my end step, actually, I untap all my lands.
Oh, that's so gross.
Doesn't Aether Gale only do tapped? It's tapped creatures, right?
No, it's returned 6 targets to their hand. But it's at sorcery speed.
For 5, I'm going to play Brash Taunter.
Oh, cool.
Whenever he's dealt damage, does that much damage to target opponent.
Okay.
And you can make it fight.
I can make it 5.
You want to fight?
I will...
Yes, I could gain 10 life and take 10 damage.
Tap that. to tap Witch's Clinic. Give him lifelink.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will go to combat. I'll
No.
swing this.
Before
at
you decide, I just want to put it out there. We could take down Antonio, and to even make it a little sweeter, because Whip of Erebos does bring things back from the graveyard, it does give my things lifelink. If you target me with your enchantment, I will sacrifice it, and it's gone forever.
But if he dies, it's also gone forever.
That's true. That's why I'm going to kill you. It's,
All
my
right.
villain. It's my villain thing. And then I'm going to also send this at you. It's a 4/2. And, yeah, whenever...
I do have 7 4/4s.
Sure. Yeah, it doesn't even matter, yeah. You know what? No, I'll leave it, actually. Yeah,
Okay.
so I'll do that.
All right.
That untapping thing's an enchantment, right?
Yes. Yes, it is. And it's only at the beginning of my end step. It's not each turn.
Yeah, it's not Seaborn we use.
Yeah.
But basically just
Sorry, man.
So go to blocks.
Yeah, I wish it was Seaborn because it'd be sick.
You can go out like a hero.
Damage.
You can't block these tears.
Now, Antonio, if you have some answer for this, we could team up and we can take down JMO.
I don't think he needs help.
What's in it for me?
I don't hit you with the 10-10 lifelink.
No, that's okay.
Okay. Well, I was cynical. I was trying to be.
Can't hit him with a
Now, Ocie,
Now Ocie.
if you have something to stop this, we could team up.
I
take down-
specifically do have something to stop that.
We could team up.
No, it's okay.
All right. Well, I was cynical. I was opportunistic, and I take a lot of commander damage.
He's a 12/12.
Oh, I'm super done.
I gain 12.
Ah,
Nice.
I got nothing.
and I go out violently into the night.
And then for my last trick, I'll tap for 1 and play Blasphemous Act.
I have a response to that.
Oh no!
Yeah, I have a response to that.
Is Blue Mage go to Blue Mage?
Come on! He's got so many
Arcane
cards.
Denial.
13 damage.
Thank you.
13 to each, right?
13 to each.
I just want to make
To
sure.
be
I
fair,
tap-
there's a lot to keep track.
there is a lot. So I just want to make sure I tap this right, so it is correct. And just for the sake of, I'll make everything 3. Forget it. Here's 2, right? For the Simic, everything is 3. And then we'll go ahead and 2 blue, and then 1, 2, and 3 for the 5 for Zimon's hypothesis. Put 1 on one of these Phyrexian beasts. All my creatures will bounce back to my hand, except for this is a 2. Oh, this is a 4. This will be a 4 because these are +1, so they will die. Everything odd has to bounce back. Here's odd. Her base, I made it 3, so it's still -2, so she's back to a 1. She's a 1, so she's an odd. She will return. These are just gonna go away anyways. This is a 3, so it will bounce back.
It
This
also
is a
counts for
3.
your guys' as well.
I'm just waiting for priority to be done.
Bounce back. These are all 3s because they have no counters. You're a 3 because you have no counters. Base, it's a 4. Base, it's a 4. Okay. Done.
Any odds over for you?
Yeah.
Brash Taunter.
Alright,
He's
can I
a 1.
read?
Yes.
I pretty much know what it does.
It's because I was trying to make sure that
That's 12. That's 4. Okay. That's
Alright,
4. Those are 2.
so you just returned.
I returned odds.
You returned odds. Okay.
I returned odds. So
all
then
of our-
evens will get the 13 damage from the Blasphemous Act.
Man.
This will stay because it's indestructible. This will go away. And then my 7 Phyrexian Beast will go away.
Sacrifice this or take 4.
From what?
Enchanter's Bane.
It's mine instead. Pass.
All right, Temple of Deceit. I'll try.
Bang, bang.
Go on the bottom. Pass.
Okay. On tap. I will scroll of fate. This card here. Face down creature enter. Draw a card. I will 1/2. Temple of the False God. Zimone.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6.
There we go.
AC.
Nice.
Yavimaya Coast. Manifest Dread. Face down. Discard it. Draw a card. Island.
AC trigger.
Landfall, draw a card. There it is. And then we'll flip. Hydra Omnivore. Whenever it deals damage, combat damage, it deals that much damage to each other opponent.
And it's 8/8.
It's an 8/8.
Nice. Cool.
I
like that.
flipped. I flipped, so it gets a 1/1 counter.
Oh, so it's a 9/9. Even
It's
better.
a 9/9.
Nice.
1, 2, 3, 4. Eureka moment. Draw 2 cards. You may put a land card from my hand onto the battlefield.
Nice.
Forest. Trigger. Flip. Eudora, Grave Gardener. Whenever another non-token creature I control dies, I may return it to the battlefield face down under its owner's control. It's a forest land.
Oh, brother.
Landfall trigger from the forest. Draw a card. Face down creature did not enter, but a creature did flip, so it gets a 1/1 counter. I already played all my lands for turn. Tap 2 for a Simic Signet.
Ramping in green? Whoa.
We will tap 2. The island for the Simic Signet, going into Shigeki. Tap 1 in green, tap him, return Shigeki to its owner's hand, reveal the top 4 cards in my library. I may put a land card from among them onto the battlefield tapped, put the rest into my graveyard. Or I can channel him for 2x, 2 green, discard him, return X target non-legendary cards from my graveyard to my hand. Moving to combat. 6 your way.
Sorry.
I'll go to my end step. I'm gonna untap all my lands.
Brother.
Alright.
Alright, Rakdos. Show us what you got. Bomb in the biscuit is your hand.
Absolutely. This deck?
Yeah, can I see half your deck real quick?
I play Brash Taunter. I'll tap 2. I'll play Bloodseeker. Whenever a creature an opponent enters the battlefield, creature enters the battlefield under opponent's control, you lose life.
Yarble and Multani. And I just draw half the deck.
I'll scry 1. I will put that on the bottom. And I'll pass turn.
And what was the... Oh, hold on. You got at the beginning of your end step trigger right
Oh,
there.
yeah.
4 a second?
Take 4 a second.
I'll
And
sack it.
I'll play a Plains. And then I need blockers. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And I'll take a life. You. Oh,
I don't have them out.
And pass.
Wow. Untap. Upkeep draw.
Yeah, these are normal turns.
Well, when you have half your deck and more mana than God. Now I'm just imagining like a faceless, great bearded person just shows up with a dual disc.
1, 2.
I draw.
4, 5.
They got a green.
Tatiova.
Which allows me to draw.
I'll take 1.
You lose 1.
Oh.
Yep.
So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Island.
So, draw 2 cards.
Yeah.
Manifest Dread.
Discard this. Put this down. Another island. Draw 2. Flip this. Simic Growth Chamber.
Oh, that's a cool way to kind of get around that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sick.
So this is what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and do Shigeki. I will tap him, return into my hand, reveal the top 4 cards of my library. I may put a land card among them onto the battlefield, put the rest in my graveyard. Oh, none are a land. I got Soul Ring, Ashaya, Trail of Mystery, and Temur War Shaman.
Oh, a Shire's in there? That's cool.
Yeah, that's
That
part
makes
of
sense.
the. That's part of the.
What a
Dawn.
shame.
Oh man, if only Ashaya wasn't in there.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, sorry.
That said, he could just channel it and put it in his hand.
It's legendary, so I can't.
Oh man.
That's where it is.
Oh, if
Yeah. Yeah.
only. If only.
If
no.
only.
Oh
It's horrible.
man, saw a
bad for him.
crocodile crying the other day.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That's fine. We'll just do here. Channeling. We'll get these 3 back. Cool. These are tapped. Still got 4 islands. We're gonna reality shift that Brash Taunter.
Makes sense.
He's gonna reality shift your brush on there.
What's it doing?
Manifest
It's
the top.
exiled.
It's exiled, then you manifest the top.
See where that hope that we had?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh. 4, 5. That's all I need. Overwhelming Stampede, everything's 9/9. Or gets +9/+9.
Yes, sir. And trample.
And trample. You're at 47. You said these 2 are 30?
Because if we're doing +9 to everything, that's 6 + 9 is 15.
15.
6 + 9 is 15, so that's
Cool.
30 just between these 2 creatures.
Alright, that's enough for Ocie.
Well, he's got 1 blocker.
He's got 4
well,
but it would
Yeah.
be Xaxes.
Yeah. And then
This is
18.
18 plus 12
18 plus 12 is 30. Plus 14
so
is
that's
43.
44. Oh, 43.
43.
My apologies.
So then, yeah. 43. 43 your way, 30 your way. All of it's travel.
No responses.
Hold on.
Ink shield.
oh.
In response.
I figured.
Oh.
No, this is your
I
last.
forgot that was in that Precon, dude. What a great card.
I don't have double blue, so
What a
I
perfect
can't.
time.
Okay, so
Give me them 30 inklings.
Let's go.
Trying to act like you didn't have a plan.
I did. I just knew that you had blue. I had a last ditch.
All right.
insane 30-1 flyers.
We're gonna scroll a fate.
And I'll pass. Take a damage. Oh, actually.
Prevents damage to me.
It's loss of life.
And that's whenever it enters.
Oh.
So.
Oh, you're dead, yeah.
Oh.
Diagonally, welcome to Oblivion, buddy.
Dumb.
We're here.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I thought that was Ocie's win too.
I thought it was
Crazy.
too. I forgot about that.
Oh.
Loss of
Dumb.
life.
I'll tap 2. I'll play a thought vessel. Not bad.
Dude, infinite hand size going out like
I
a
just died.
champ.
Let me just do that because
All right, guys, we're at the end of the game. Simic ended up as the finisher, as the winner there. It's a crazy game, honestly. It was wild. Jeremiah, what'd you think?
I really like this deck. It's really fun. I think that some of the pieces in there like don't make sense, but like Mayhem Devil sat there and it did like 1 damage the entire game. So it's just like, why is that card in there? You know what I mean? It's kind of just like, I don't know, like waiting around for other people to do it. But other than that, though, I did get my thing huge and I did kill somebody with it, so that was cool.
Yeah.
I got a lot of card draw, which was cool. I drew it 6 lands in a row. I count them 6 with Valgaboth's trigger. So I was drawing a ton of cards, but none of those cards were useful. But it was still really fun. I really like this deck.
It was going off. Like I was shocked at
Yeah.
how much it really
I think
like
with
got you to draw
some
cards.
tweaking, it'll probably be pretty fun to play.
Yeah.
So yeah, I had a good time though. It was a cool game. I think everybody it was very swingy.
Yes.
So it was
Very combat heavy. Ocie?
I really like Veil Piercer. I think with a couple more card draw things, I think it could really explode. I had a really good time with it. As for some of my favorite color combinations, so it was really fun getting to play with the enchantments and get to use that a little bit. I got to do a few enchanty things. Pulled off the gas a little bit at one point, and that kind of gave room for an explosion on the other side of the table. Other than that, good time.
Yeah.
Nice, yeah. Winter, he's cool. Just being able to self-mill, it was a little bit...
He's cool.
Huh. Man,
Sorry.
I really wish I intended that one. Darn. Oh no, I need to get more on my dad joke game. But yeah, he was really cool. I really liked being able to constantly mill myself. That way I always had delirium even after exile and stuff, but it was still a little bit of that juggling act where it was just like, yeah, it's cool that I can use like 2 or 3 cards and then put a permanent back from among them back. That was rad. Mainly the one point that I wanted to talk about and the reason why I didn't blow up your commander when I had the chance with Noxious Gearhulk is because I was hoping the Death Touch flyers in the air would be deterrent enough for a single turn.
Yeah.
So I could then cast Obnixilis and destroy it the next turn. And that way I just kind of had myself a nice just blocking fort, but then somebody had to bring Phyrexian Beasts into the mix.
Yep.
And that was my downfall. I should have Noxious Gearhulk the commander. When you have the opportunity to blow up something big, you blow up something big. But yeah, other than that, no, this was really cool. I can see myself probably doing a max of 10 swap out, but other than that, this is just a really fun precon. It's very powerful. I had the reanimate spell just right when I needed it most, so that was perfect. And then being able to be at 69 life, nice, at one point was just the highlight of my game. That was awesome. That was a good game.
Dude, friggin' turn 4, you were already going crazy.
Oh, yeah.
I was sitting with, like I said, I had 4 lands, and then my opening hand, I had a 5, a 7, and an 8 mana cost card.
Oof.
And I was just kind of like, all right, well, let's see where this takes us. And I just kept drawing land after land. It took a while for this to trigger, and I think if you had taken... If you didn't at least give me that one opportunity, I probably would have sat there the rest of the game, honestly.
Everybody understand that. I can be a nice person.
He was really nice on that one, because like it definitely that's where
I can be benevolent.
I started to do something. I was like, let me flip something at least once. So, and then eventually, we got to the 10-minute turns. It took a while because like drawing 3 cards, almost every land drop. I was just like, okay, I have, and then 2 land drops. You're drawing 6. I'm like, I don't know even what's in there anymore.
I was about to say it seems like with that deck, you're very prone to decision paralysis.
Yes.
Yeah. Because you just have all these different options.
Drawing all those
like,
cards was like insane.
I had prep for what I was going to put face down, for what I was going to flip and everything, but then drawing 6 cards, I was like, okay, well now I gotta see if there's like some kind of win
gameplay changes.
Yeah, but like the big complication obviously was when I was trying to figure out the math to making something odd or even, and I was just like, okay, this is making everything base power and then bouncing stuff back. I was like, okay, I need to avoid this Blasphemous Act somehow. And tried.
Succeeded.
I meant he tried to get me. But I think that was a cool game.
Everybody
definitely.
did
You early on were crazy. You started making stuff and you were a problem for my board entirely. And I had to figure out a way, and then you almost got me at the end there for sure. With between the board wipe and the Brash Taunter, I was like, I already have low life. I have to figure something out. So Shigeki for the win. Honestly, Shigeki is what happened. Returning it back and then channeling. But
that was awesome.
Yeah.
That was really cool.
good game. I enjoyed it. I'm definitely keeping this.
good
I'm
game,
gonna
everybody.
upgrade this one.
Yeah, I am too. I'm gonna build it a lot different than how it is, but I'm probably not gonna put a ton of cards in. But yeah, I think it would be fun to stack this.
All right, guys. Well, GG's. Till the next time.